Hey guys, Stephanie coming at you here. We're gonna do a 30-minute full body workout today. So this is one of our express classes that we'll have on demand. It is not going to be reformer friendly today, so we will be doing the majority of the workout off the back of the machine. So let's just warm up a little bit before we press to the back. You're gonna have 1 or 2 yellow springs on the back of that carriage or at your front. And we just start in a burpee to warm that body up, right? So take the hands up, take them down, press it out, push up optional, pull yourself back in, lifting up, pressing out, optional push up. I want you to get that heart rate up here. That's what's important as you start moving, right? Just to get your body nice and warm. Before we start doing any core work off the back, beautiful. We don't want to have cold abs as we go into just a short series off the back of the machine. Beautiful. 10 seconds. Gorgeous. You'll press to the back. We start in a reverse catfish. In 3, 2, and 1. So you kneel on that carriage, pressing off to the back. Coming into a reverse catfish. Feet go right underneath that carriage strap. Little bend to the elbows. You press out. 2, 3, 4. Lift up and in. Let that lower core pull you in. Nice flat back here. Zip up through the inner thighs, right? Let everything work together. Beautiful. Little bend into those elbows, light up the lats and triceps, pull the shoulders down and back. Strong bend to the knees, tiny bend to the elbows. We take it right underneath the hips and hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold right underneath the hips. Beautiful. Little bend into those elbows. Press it out an inch, in an inch, out an inch, in an inch. We go to full range in 4, 3, 2, 1. You press out. 2, 3, 4. Gorgeous. Lift it up. Awesome. Keeping it super slow here. Last 15 seconds if you want to take an optional push-up and pull back in. Beautiful. Pressing out. Taking that push-up, which is optional. Lifting up. Beautiful. Nice. Forearms are coming down, shins are coming down. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the shins down, bring the forearms down. Take a hold here. Pressing out, holding. Elbow, shoulders align. We take it into a crunch. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees stop right underneath the hips. You press out. Beautiful. That press down through the forearms. Lats, triceps. Everything works together. As you lift up, knees stop underneath the hips. Press those shins nice and heavy into the carriage. Getting into that lower core. Beautiful. Pressing out. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Feeling that lift up. Shaking it out when you need to. Pressing it out. Beautiful. We'll work our way up from here. Shins stay down. Hands are coming down to the platform. Wherever you're most comfortable. Last 10 seconds. It's a reverse giant wheelbarrow. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So, planting those hands on the back platform. Little bend into the elbows. We hinge out. 2, 3, 4. Take the hold in the full extension. Lifting up and in. Beautiful. Nice diagonal line. From the top of your head out through your knees. Yeah. So feel those lats and triceps working, right? This is kind of like our pre-arm series. Beautiful. We take a hold out in 3, 2, 1. You press out, hold. Little bend into those elbows. Press those shins down. It's full range in 3, 2, 1. Press in. Nice. Pressing out. 2, 3, 4. Hands are coming to the back platform. Feet are going right underneath that carriage strap. We're gonna finish out with a reverse giant bear. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come to the back platform. Wherever you're most comfortable, feet go right underneath that carriage strap. Knees bending right underneath the hips. Flipping your grip wherever you need to. Pressing out. Pressing in. 2, 3, 4. Pressing out. Little bend into those elbows. Shoulders are down and back. We open up through the chest. As you pull in, pressing it out. Gorgeous. So this is going to be your toughest ab exercise, right? We're in minute 5. So it'll be a little bit tougher to keep that control here. As you pull in, 2, 3, 4, you press out. Beautiful. You're gonna hang on here. Let that lower core pull you up and in. Beautiful. Pressing out. Shaking it out when you need to. Pull back in. Beautiful. Left foot's gonna hit that back platform. Right foot's gonna stay underneath the carriage strap. We're going into lightweight squats, but facing the sculpt wall. So left foot's on the back platform, right foot's on the carriage in 3, 2, and 1. So as you set up, use the platform and carriage straps, right? Just so that you got that tension and then you don't need the red cables. Grab them if you need them though. Keep that carriage stable. Drive through the heels, it's down. 2, 3, 4, pressing up. So right now, working both legs at the same time, right? Not only are we working both legs, heart rate's up from doing all of that core off the back of the machine. As you press up, keep just that tiny bend to the knees, take it down. 2, 3, 4, you press up. Little bend into those knees. Beautiful. We take a hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. You take it down, hold. Drive through those heels. Now, if you feel the carriage running away from you at all, pull it back in just a little bit. That smaller distance, yes, you'll be pulling the cables, but at least you'll feel a little bit more in control, like the carriage won't run away. Full range in 3, 2, 1. Press it up. 2, 3, 4. Tiny bend to those knees. Nice. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. We pivot to the back. Left foot's on that back platform. Right foot's right behind that carriage strap. It's an express lunge. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So we pivot. Left foot's on the left side of that white line. Right foot's high up on your tiptoes. Take it down into your first one. Make sure you're nice and square. Then press up through that left leg. Little bend into that knee. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. You have the option of the push-up. You don't have to take it. And then press up. Beautiful. Anytime you want to grab those red cables, right? It's always an option. Taking it down. Taking the optional push-up. Pressing up. Driving through that left heel. Tiny bend into that knee. We take down. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Optional push-up. Pressing up. Yeah, feel that nice little squeeze through the inner thighs. Nose over toes. Pivoting forward. Beautiful. Optional push-up. Take it up. 2, 3, 4. Gorgeous. Take it down. Awesome. If you're feeling any tension in that right hip flexor, grab those red cables if you need them. 10 seconds. We come into our carriage kicks off the back. We take it down, we hold in 3, 2, 1. Press down, hold, drive through that left heel. Make sure you're nice and square, then left, right leg pulls in 1, 2, 3, 4. Press it out. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Driving through that left heel, right? Just so that we keep that knee right over the ankle. Feel that squeeze through the inner thighs. Let your lower core work here now. maybe you take an inch out of that high bar, right? Just give a little more sauce into the back of that left leg. Feeling that energy there. Beautiful. Knee stays right over the ankle. We take two 90-degree angles and we hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those two 90-degree angles. Keep the carriage nice and stable. Drive through the left heel. It's down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Beautiful. You got full range in 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Take it into your deepest lunge. Press out. Beautiful. Finishing up these carriage kicks. Super strong. Nice. We're going to go into a little bit of obliques. So we start with the right oblique coming into a French twist. Right foot's already underneath the carriage strap. Left foot's gonna hook around. Hands on the high bars. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your switch. So, right foot's underneath the carriage strap. Let it move forward towards your left hand. Left foot swings around. It's out. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Lift. So as you pull up and in here, give that little bend into the elbows, right? So that you're using that right oblique as you press. Awesome. As that carriage comes in, make sure you always keep that distance in between the carriage and the platform. Lift in. Let your right oblique guide you. But that middle core and lower core, as you feel the squeeze through the inner thighs, starts helping out. Pressing out for 1, 2, 3, 4. You want a slight elevation in that right side body. Don't let it fall into the well. Beautiful. We're gonna get off of that upper body in a little bit. Nice. Listen up. 10 seconds. Forearms come down. Knees come down. Kneeling crunch. Oblique kneeling crunch in 4, 3, 2, 1. So bring the knees down. Bring the forearms down. Press out, hold for a moment. So your knees are swiveled towards your left elbow. Elbow, shoulders aligned. Press down through the forearms. Then the right oblique lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You press out. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Keep that slight elevation. It's just all about not letting that right side body drip into the well, right? Even when you're in your French twist or in your kneeling oblique crunch. If we give that little squeeze through the inner thighs, elbow, shoulders align, you'll feel that lower core working as well. Lift it up like I'm pulling a string on your right side body. Knees stop underneath the hips. Pressing out. 2, 3, 4. Keep it slow, keep it controlled. We lift. 2, 3, 4. You will have 2 options for the next exercise. Either you're gonna take a twisted cobra, you'll press the forearms, you'll press the palms down, lift the forearms, or you'll take a reverse giant twisted wheelbarrow. Hands will come down to that back platform. Either option, I'm gonna show you both. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Option 1, you stay twisted, you press through the palms, you lift the forearms. Little bend into the elbows, take it down. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, now option 2, right? You can bring those hands down to the low platform handlebar and press yourself out just for your twisted wheelbarrow, right? Maybe that cobra is just a little too much for you today, or you take a little bit of both, right? Maybe 30 seconds of your cobra, and then you go into this wheelbarrow. Give that nice little squeeze through the inner thighs, little bend into the elbows if you're in the wheelbarrow. If you're in the cobra, make sure that you keep just that little bend even as you come up, because we never want to lock the arms out. Press down. Beautiful. So you'll notice, right, we're already working the arms. We're still going to do a tiny arm series, but just know that this is where most of the magic happens anyways. Beautiful. Right leg's on deck. Right foot's gonna hook around that platform strap. Left foot's gonna hook around the carriage strap. We come into a standing inner thigh in 4, 3, 2, 1. So, coming into that right side body. Now, right foot hooks around that platform strap, left foot hooks around the carriage strap. Tailbone tucks under, core pulls up and in. You press out. Beautiful. You lift up. So now we get into those inner thighs, right? Beautiful. Pressing out. Keep the tiniest bend into those knees, right? You want the bend to be felt, but not really seen. Pull up through that core. As you press out, as you lift. 2, 3, 4, beautiful. Pressing out, oh yeah. Feel that sauce through the inner thighs. Feel the lift all the way up towards the ceiling, right? As you pull in, your range of motion is probably gonna be a little bit smaller. You're still pulling that tension with the cables. Beautiful, with those springs. Gorgeous. We pivot to the back. We come into our express lunge. You'll have the option for a push-up in 4, 3, 2, 1. So pivot yourself towards the back of the room. Right foot's on the right side of that white line. Left foot's high up on your tiptoes. We pitch down. Drive through that right heel. Take it right to 90. Press yourself up. Tiny bend into that knee. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Pressing up. Beautiful. Little bend into that knee. So you have that option, right? As you come down, either just holding the plank, taking the push up. That's entirely up to you, right? And then pull yourself up. Little bend into that knee. We take it down. 2, 3, 4. Drive through that heel. Tiny bend into that right knee. Gorgeous. Finishing out nice and strong here. Optional push-up to start incorporating more of that upper body. Beautiful. 10 seconds. We'll be coming into that carriage kick. Hands can hit the high bars. In 4, 3, 2, 1. You take it down, drive through that right heel. Knee bends in, right underneath the hip. You press out. Beautiful. It's in 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So that right heel is going to drive into that back platform to really help you keep that knee and ankle right in line with each other. Maybe lifting an inch out of those high bars, right? Feel that little bit of extra sauce into the back of that right leg. 2 90-degree angles, and we hold in 3, 2, 1. Hold those 2 90s. Yeah, take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Beautiful. It's full range. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Pressing out. Beautiful. Press in. 2, 3, 4. Keep that pace. Keep it super slow. Zip up through those inner thighs. So, coming right into that French twist. Left foot's gonna stay. Right foot's gonna swing around. Beautiful. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that left foot right underneath that carriage strap. Swing your right foot around. Going into the left oblique. It's out. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Lifting. As you bring that carriage in, right, just let there be a little bit of distance in between that carriage and platform. Lifting. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Squeezing through the inner thighs. Letting that left oblique lift you up. Gorgeous. Passing out. Listen up. Awesome. Start to wake up that left oblique just a little bit. A little bend into those elbows, right? Lats, triceps. Everything works together. You press out. 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Forearms are coming down. Shins are coming down. Kneeling oblique crunch in 3, 2, and 1. So bring those shins down. Bring the forearms down. Press out. Kneeling oblique crunch. We lift up through that left side body. Pressing out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up. 2, 3, 4. Pressing out. Even that nice super slow pace as we lift. Gorgeous. Feeling that press. 2, 3, 4. Lift up. Knees stop underneath the hips. We squeeze through the inner thighs. Beautiful. So you're gonna have those 2 options like we talked about before, right? Keep it slow, keep it controlled here. Either the Cobra or we go into that reverse giant wheelbarrow. You got 10 seconds here. Cobra, reverse giant wheelbarrow. In 3, 2, 1. So plant the palms, lift the forearms. Option 1, more advanced. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Gorgeous. If you're in that reverse giant wheelbarrow, twisted, pressing out, pressing in. Beautiful. Pressing out. 2, 3, 4. Press in. Feel the lats and triceps. So no matter which option you do here, you're still gonna feel all of that sauce in the lats and triceps in addition to that left oblique. Pressing out. 2, 3, 4. Pressing in. Beautiful. Awesome. Finishing out nice and strong here. Little bend to those elbows. Nice. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Twisted catfish. Dancing catfish. Hands come to the high bar. Feet go right underneath that carriage strap. In 4, in 3, 2, 1. So now we hit both obliques one more time, right? Alternating. Heels super lifted. You press out. Swivel the knees towards your left elbow. Use the right oblique. Turn your knees towards the back of your room. Press back out. Swivel your knees in towards your right elbow. Using that left oblique. Beautiful. Strong bend to the knees. Tiny bend to the elbows. Pressing out. 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't matter which side you start with. The swivel in. Swivel your knees towards one elbow. Swivel it back out. Keep that little bend into those elbows. Opening up through the lats and triceps. Opening up through the chest as you pull in. Beautiful. As you press out. Gorgeous. Keeping that pace here. Little bend. Strong bend to the knees. Beautiful. 3 yellow springs. We come into arms. In 3, 2, 1. So you'll get that reprieve off the back of the machine, right? We take it into 3 yellow springs. Grab those black cables starting in your bicep curl. Arms come to 90, shoulders down and back. It's out. 2, 3, 4. You pull in. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Pressing out. Awesome. Using that upper body here as you bend at both elbows. Feeling your core lift up and in. We press and hold to 90 in 3, 2, 1. Take it up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Beautiful. Hands come down by your sides. Little shoulder roll, chest opener in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those arms down. Little shoulder roll if you need it when you get here, right? Chest opener, press back. 2, 3, 4, beautiful. As you take it forward, starting and stopping, right at the hips, press back. Beautiful, starting and stopping right at those hips, squeezing up through the inner thighs. Little 1 second hold in your full extension, press. Beautiful. We take a press and hold. Gorgeous. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back, hold. Now, pitch forward. Elbows are right behind the shoulders. Bend at the elbows, right to 290-degree angles. Press away. 2, 3, 4. Tiny bend into those elbows. Take it right back to 90. Press. Beautiful. Feel that press into the cables. I like to keep my palms open. You hear me say that a lot, right? Because I think it just gives you a better constant flow of tension. Press. Little bend to those elbows. We press and hold in 3, 2, 1. Take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Gorgeous. Nice. We'll take a little cross with those cables going into newspaper in 3, 2, 1. So, cross those cables. Elbows stay right in your sides. Open up that newspaper. Take that little 1 second hold. Pull it back in. Right to 2 parallels. Press out. Little 1 second hold. Press in. Beautiful. Keep that nice slow pace here. Little 1 second hold. Press it in. Yeah. Gorgeous. Pressing out. Awesome. We take a hold. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Press out, hold. Take it in an inch, out an inch, in an inch, out an inch. 10 seconds of full range. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Press in. Beautiful. Right to 2 parallels. Press out. Breathing it in, breathing it out. We have just a few exercises off the back. You are going to take it back to just 1 yellow spring. We finish out with a little core series. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those cables. Take it to 1 yellow before you press off to the back. We come into a giant plank hold. So feet go right underneath that carriage strap. Hands on the back platform. Taking a plank to pike. It's up. 1. Up 2, you got it. 3 and 4. Keep those heels super lifted. Press out. Beautiful. Keeping that little bend into the elbows. Lifted for 2, 3, 4. Nice. Take it out. Shake it out when you need to, right? Feeling that zip up through the inner thighs the entire time as you lift, as you press out. Gorgeous. Opening up through the chest. Feeling that lift up. Pressing out. Gorgeous. Forearms are coming down. Shins are coming down. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those shins down. Bring the forearms down. Take the crunch. Lift. 2, 3, and 4. Elbow, shoulders align. Pressing out. Going to go into a wheelbarrow next. You're going to do a close grip at the back of the back platform. We'll set up together. Be a little extra into those triceps one more time. Beautiful. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees stay where they are. Hands come to the back of the back platform. Let your thumbs touch. Little bend to the elbows. This is it. You press out. Getting into that close grip wheelbarrow. Take the hold. Pull it in. 2, 3, 4. Gorgeous. Try not to let that carriage hit the back platform. Out. 2, 3, Forward, take the hold. Hold back in super slow. We got a hold full extension in 3, 2, 1. Press out, hold full extension, shoulders down and back. Full range in 3, 2, 1. Press in. Beautiful. That's your pace, right? Out 1. That's your pace. 2, 3, 4. You got 10 seconds here, forearms. Come down. We'll grab onto the back platform. It's a child's pose in 3, 2, 1. Take that child's pose on the back of the machine, right? So grab onto that back platform anywhere, usually taking the back of the back platform if you've only got that one yellow on. Take your nice child's pose. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Doing 30 minutes mostly at the back of the machine really gets that heart rate super high. No spring changes. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Beautiful. Feeling so accomplished today. Taking it forward. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me. We'll see you guys again soon.